Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. So for this week, I want you to have two options again for our music assignment. You can, if Soundation is still giving you an issue, you can still continue using Chrome Music Lab and use Songmaker. Some of you, thank you for turning your assignments in. You guys had a lot of fun creating some fun music on here. I want to challenge you, if you are going to use Chrome Music Lab, to make your settings, try to make a song that is anywhere from 8 to 16 bars, meaning it's going to be longer. Okay, you can have your beats repeat, but now you're going to have like a longer song. It's going to actually feel more, not just like a little sample, but a little bit longer. Okay, so feel free to explore with that. You can also change how many octaves you have, meaning how many notes you're going to start from pretty low all the way up in that musical scale. So make sure you save it. Just to, again, to remind you how to save something, you click save, and you can either download it as a file, a WAV file, or you can copy the link and then submit that as your assignment. Okay, and some of you were so creative. I had some people turn in some Billie Eilish covers, their own little creations. You can go on YouTube. There's tons of Chrome Music Songmaker covers of songs if you wanted to recreate one, or kind of just explore and have fun with that. Okay, you are choosing to make if you're choosing to use Chrome Foundation, I want you to work and together with a partner and make a collaboration project. Okay, so on here, when you go to your Foundation Studio, if you click on the little file icon on the corner, it's going to give you where you would normally say new solo project, but here we're going to do new collaboration project. So if you click on it, you can name it. Now be careful because it only allows you to have one collaboration project at a time. So make sure that whoever you're partnering up with, you're both working on the same one. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the genre of style of music that I want to do. You can even put a picture if you wanted to add something there, and I'm going to click done. So now it looks exactly the same as when you're working on a regular project. Okay, so you have your audio channels. I would go and delete the simple synth, reverb, delay, because we're not playing with those um, during the summer. So here's the cool thing. When you see this little icon here, it looks like two boxes and then little arrows. That's the collab button, and it allows you to allow each other to collaborate and work on the music at the same time or at different times. Okay, so here you can invite friends to collaborate on your project, enable collaborators to publish and download track. You can make sure you can both save it. You can post project. We don't need to worry about this one. And then here you can put your friend's email address. Okay, so you are going to have to ask for the email address that they've used. Make sure it's the one that they used for Chrome Foundation, so you're able to do that. If you want to do it differently, you can always hit copy link, and now that link is together. Now see, it says my collaborators is just me right now. If I were to invite someone else, their profile would show up right here, and then we would both be able to go ahead and use it on our own and add beats to it. Okay, so I want you to try to find someone in your class who would be willing to collaborate with you. If you don't want to do that and you want to just create a song on your own, you're more than welcome to do that. But I know that we have some students who are eager and excited to get to share their music and be able to make it together. Okay, so once you've done this collaboration project, what I want you to do is make sure you both save it. Okay, you can export the file here, and then that way I can see it. Now, some of you, when you've been submitting um, your tracks, it's not the file isn't correct, or sometimes there's an issue to it. If it might be easier for you, what you can do is send me the link to collaborate, and then I can open it and see what you've been working on as well. Okay, so hopefully that gives you something to work on this week and have some fun. So remember, Foundation. If you're able to work with someone else, if that website's still giving you a hard time, use Songmaker. It's really fun to do. So enjoy yourselves. If you have any questions, feel free to email me and I'll get back to you.